What's up, everybody? It's November 1st. Rent due. Saturday. It's Saturday, November 1st. 9:50 in the morning. Fashionably late. It's Saturday. Leave me alone. First things first. Let's update the training plan. I'm kind of resisting the urge to do weighted chin-ups today. Truly. Let me put my microphone on for real. And then I think we're gonna get to work. Dodgers game 7. Are you a Dodgers fan? Ricky, I'm a Giants fan. I am a Giants fan. Are you a Dodgers fan? You're a Shohei fan? Okay. You don't think he did it? I feel like he did it. I feel like he was gambling. Hearing the players. What other players? They better not all be Dodgers. What other players? How you doing? How's your lifts going? I just gave you a follow. My apologies. Bo Jackson. He was good, but his career was pretty short. His career was pretty short. Like, he only had a year or two professionally, right? What was the story behind that? Hi, Cuckoo. I'm realizing right now I saw her this morning, like in the corner, but I didn't really interact with Lolo. He played 7 years of football. Oh, okay. But he only played like a year or two of baseball, right? He only played like a year or two of baseball, right? But yeah, 7 years in the NFL is kind of big, especially if you're gonna take hits. Especially if you're gonna take hits, like I imagine he did, and rely on athleticism. First, congrats. Hi, Black 5 TV. How you doing? How you doing? We got Cuckoo. I woke up in the middle of the night and he wasn't on the bed, and that was kind of sad. Why weren't you on the bed with me? Fine, he still loves me. He was the only player to this day that played on a surgically Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Oh boy, I know. Look at him. Can you hear the purrs? No, you can't. Can't complain. I'm doing all right. Right, Cuckoo. I didn't know Bo Jackson was on a surgically replaced hip. Did it get hit really hard? I can't. But can't. You watched the 30, okay, 30 for 30? Yeah, that sounds like a good time. I'll look into it. What's up, Cuckoo? Show off those Disney eyes. Come on. Show off those Disney eyes. It's part of your contract. It's Saturday. You got to show them off once a week, and you haven't done it this week. So let me show them. Show them. Come on. Okay. All right. You don't want to. It's fine. It's fine. So how's the lift going, Ricky? Yesterday I got some good squats in. He just knocked my microphone over. You heard it? Oh, you can't hear the purring? He just knocked my microphone off of my shirt. And I was really hoping that I wouldn't knock the microphone over since it had the better clip. I don't think the mics get too many of those drops on the concrete. So cuckoo. Let me find the back to it. It's somewhere in my shirt. Cuckoo. No. Just building confidence. The strength is clearly there. Thank you. Yeah, I had a pretty good squat session. It was, yeah, I'm really liking the new technique. Your last session sucked, but well, what happened? Welcome back from the ad break. What happened in your last session? All right, I actually need to put this on the left side because Cuckoo always is on the right side. So I need to be putting this on the left side because he always wants to be on my right shoulder. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Cuckoo? Why'd your what was up with your last session? What was up with your last session? Just wasn't the focus? Yeah. That's what makes the sport really tough. It's hard to be locked in all the time, but we try. We try, right, Cuckoo? We try. We try. Have you checked out OBS yet? OBS and, I don't know, Camo Studio or VDO Ninja. I don't think I said that last time. VDO Ninja. It's probably decent for phone cameras, but I was using Camo Studio for my iPad. Streamlab. Okay, cool. Cool. I hope you can create the setup you envisioned. All right, now I got them. Look over here. OBS on PC. Look. Okay. All right. What? I wish you could see his eyes. OBS on PC. Did you guys have a good Halloween? It was fun wearing that costume, but it did get kind of hot at the end. Hi, John. Party Parrot. How you doing? How you doing after Halloween? Has anybody got a sugar hangover? I had some Reese's cups. I won't lie. I had some Reese's cups. I don't know. I feel like I definitely feel it like the next day when I have too much sugar. You have no idea what's going on? Me neither, bro. I just hit that start stream button and I just start talking. And I don't know. It works out. I think it's about time to get started warming up. You'll be doing your first stream tonight at 5. You'll start to deadlift again. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. If I'm around, I'll give that a watch. I'll be there. I will be there. Strays outside. We have kittens now. More mouths to feed. More mouths to feed. Is that how you're feeling about it? Dang, Cuckoo left? Cuckoo left the garage? I haven't seen Lolo all morning and Cuckoo left the garage. What's going on? What's going on with that? Got appointment booked for next Saturday for my shoulder. Let's go. I'm glad you're getting it checked out. I hear pinch, I get worried. Like if you're like it just hurts, like if you're like it hurts when it moves. Like if you use the word hurt, I would have been like, okay, maybe you can do some exercises. Maybe you can do some prehab, rehab, make it feel a little better. You know? But I hear pinch and I'm like, uh-oh. I also got a haircut appointment booked for Monday. Let's go. You get haircuts pretty often. Good for you. I should. You guys like the curls. I don't know about the curls. They're just, I don't want to maintain them. I guess that's the reason. But I also don't want to maintain the fade. Maybe I'll get twists, but I need a new job. I feel like that's not gonna help me on the job pursuit. Curls for girls. Bicep curls. Curls for the girls. That's what Dion says all the time. All right, it's time to start warming up. I didn't put lateral raise spam on the plan, but I'll get there. We're gonna do a lot of lateral raise spam. We're trying to get wider shoulders. Wider, rounder shoulders. And that's like one of the only things. There's a lot of things I do that's gonna work the side delts, but again, I don't do anything other than that. That's the primary focus, and I want to. If you get the zero fade, it will grow out naturally in proportion like I do when I cut my hair. I did do that. I actually did do that. Let me switch these around. But it was really awkward in the in-between phase. It was really awkward in the in-between phase. Yeah. No, it expired really fast, Ricky. I actually did that, and it did expire. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But when I do get a haircut, my stream title for that day is compliment my haircut or ban, and I'm gonna be so serious. I'm gonna even be looking through the viewer list. I'm gonna be looking through the viewers list that day, and if I see you in my stream and you don't give me a compliment, ban. You only get one try. Don't mess this up, y'all. I'm kidding. Or am I? All right. Now I can flail my arms to pretend like I'm doing something. Now I can flail my arms. I feel good. I feel good. I had some candy, right? And the more candy you eat, the less protein you can fit in, right? So I wouldn't say yesterday, I'd say yesterday was a good day of eating. But not a great day of eating, you know? In terms of the amount of calories that I should be getting, the amount of protein I should be getting, you know, overall macronutrients, micronutrients. It was good. Sleep, Okay. But I've been on a roll. Like I said, it's okay. I don't want to, but it's okay to not be perfect and eat perfectly every day and get a full night's sleep every day. You know, if something, life gets in the way, maybe important events, maybe I just want to eat something different, right? That's okay. And it shouldn't really affect me as long as it doesn't become a consistent problem. Not a problem, but it's like having a rough night of sleep doesn't affect me unless it becomes 2 days in a row. And it's probably going to be the same for food as well. So it's okay to give ourselves grace if we're not perfect, right? And I'm trying to think of it more of like weekly basis, right? I'm trying to think of it more like instead of the right amount of protein every day. Hi, cuckoo. Shoot for the right amount of protein over the week. You okay? His back is like super twitchy and his tail too. Oh, the that calf Achilles stretch is really stretching. It's really stretching. Oh. Oh, lurk mode because my son is demanding I cook pancakes for them. W. Protein pancakes so they can get the gains up. Oh, calf Achilles. Oh, all right. I'm gonna do some sumo. Yeah, the legs feel a little tired. That's okay. I mean, we did, break through a plateau on deadlift on Wednesday, and then we did some not super heavy squats, but just super heavy for my new updated and proper technique yesterday. So they don't feel sore, but they they don't feel anything like when I'm walking around, they're not so sore where I'd notice it outside of the gym, which is cool, right? But if I went to squat right now, I would not be standing up. So there's that. All right, time to do my wrists. Get the wrists wound up. So a little bit of a problem. It's a tiny problem, and it's less of a problem because I'm not doing chin-ups completely underhanded grip, but my wrist hurts a little bit when I am in an underhanded grip and doing like a dead hang underhand, so I need to figure out a way to fix that. It's not super important. That's like the only time it hurts. And it's really not a bad hurt, but I feel like it should be fixed. I don't think an underhanded dead hang should be uncomfortable. So we're gonna have to find a way to fix that. It's probably just gonna be a little bit more stretching. The rice bucket, which I keep saying that I was gonna take the rice out of that bucket and clean it and replace it. I do have the new rice already. Then maybe some dumbbell exercises. I'm gonna sit on my hands and rotate. Good morning. What's up, Tina? How you doing? Happy Saturday. What are you doing today? What's up, Mal? How's the workout? It's good. Mel, I'm so sorry. You sent me some. Hi, Lolo. I have not seen you all morning. You sent me some. You asked me for some help, and I saw the message, and I was like, I need to put. You do that sometimes. You see a message, and you're like, I need to put some like extra oomph, some emphasis, some thought into the response, and then you're like, oh, I can't do this right now. Okay, but I'll get to it. I laid out which 03. Hi, how's it going? How's it going? This is me and my cat, Lolo. We're about to get a workout in. Come here, what are you doing? We're about to get a workout in. I believe you're a first-time chatter. Can you show your biceps? No. Well, I'll probably take my sweatshirt off and you'll see them. And you'll see them activate when I do stuff, but we don't do flexes here. We don't do flexes here. That's not this kind of stream. But I will show you something cool. I'll show you some gymnastics since you are a first-time chatter, and I like to do cool things for first-time chatters. Check this out. Let me go get the parallettes real quick. Let me get the parallettes real quick. Check this out. What's the cat's name? This girl is Lotus, aka Lolo. Come here. Come here, come here. She comes to me on command. Zoom out further. This is our resident girly girl, and then there's Roku in the corner, who's behind the camera over there. Hi, Lolo. She is, she's kind of dog-like. The tail's constantly wagging, right? The tail's constantly wagging. She comes to me on command. She's pretty special. All right, check this out. Check this out. Oh, ta-da. Oh, that felt pretty smooth. That felt pretty smooth. Ta-da. Please clap. All right, back to warming up. Surprisingly, like it seems like every day. Thanks, Mel. It seems like every day I do a little press to handstand before I'm actually warmed up, you know, for first time chatters or a raid or something special. That was probably the best it's ever felt. Like usually I'm all like, oh my gosh, my wrist hurt. Everything snap, crackle, pop. That felt pretty good, which is surprising, especially with how tough yesterday's workout was. You just keep coming back, huh? You like me or something. You like me or something. Zoom in closer. Hi. Why do you look like that? Oh, she didn't want to get down. All right. Where was I? Oh, wrists. Sitting on my hands, right? Was that impressive? Were you impressed? Were you not? I feel like you weren't impressed. I feel like you weren't that impressed. That's okay. I'm sure if you stick around long enough, I'll find a way to impress you. Right, Lolo? Rotate on my hands. Morning, Mew Mew. He said, good morning. Say good morning back. She's all over me. She didn't say hi this morning. I don't know where she was. Usually she sleeps somewhere else, and then when she hears that I wake up, she comes upstairs and says what's up. But she did come upstairs, but she was like in the corner. She didn't actually say hi. Why didn't you say hi? Come here. Come here. It's really crazy to me that she will come to me on command. Like that is, like I almost, if outside wasn't full of bad people and cars, I'd bring her outside, and I'd actually feel confident that she'd follow me around. Very non-car behavior, I know, right? I would actually, like, if life for them wasn't like very dangerous outside, I would actually feel comfortable bringing her outside, and I think she would follow me around and follow me home. Him, on the other hand, he loves me. What's up, OCS Stream Hub World? OCS Stream Hub World. Are you a service? Are you a bot? If you're not a bot, tell me how many fingers I'm holding up right now. If you're not a bot, tell me. No, OCS Stream Hub World. If you're not a bot, tell me how many fingers I'm holding up. Yeah, that's what I thought. Roku, on the other hand, I feel like, you know, he loves me, and you saw it this morning, but I feel like he'd see freedom, and then he'd be like, let's go, and then he would leave, and I can't take a step towards him, so he doesn't come to me on command, and I probably couldn't go and grab him. I feel like he would just leave, and he'd be like, woohoo, freedom, and then he would like get lost and immediately regret it. So I would literally never take him outside. Yeah, cats had never been. Yeah, I think I don't. Well, Roku is especially nervous, right? So he would panic and get scared. But if he didn't have the anxious gene, he would probably get outside, get all excited, go leave, get lost, and then regret it. Lolo has spent some time on the streets. So she has experienced it before, because I got her as an adult. She was a street cat. So I think she would stick with me, to be honest. But I'm not gonna test this theory. We're not gonna test this theory. Let's get the chest, deltoid, and bicep. If you don't have a cat, why not? If y'all don't have a cat, why not? Explain yourself. They're literally so chill. And they like you. And they will pet you. I don't pet my cats. Lolo pets me. Okay. Ugh. Lolo pets me. Now, I want to play Rivals again. I like playing Rivals with you, because when I don't play Rivals with you, I feel like 50% of the time I gotta play Cloak and Dagger. Oh. Hi, Lolo. Okay, your butt's in my face. Your butt is in my face. Why would you do this? I feel like I gotta play Cloak and Dagger 50% of the time. Yeah, go get that computer. In Soviet Russia, cats pet you. Yeah, Evie would go crazy. Yeah, that's why I would never even bring him outside on a leash too. You know how many like large dogs I've seen not on leashes? It's actually over here. I have an electric longboard. That used to be my primary mode of transportation, and it would piss a lot of dogs off. A lot of dogs off. And there's a lot of dogs that are not on leashes. How do I know? Because they would chase me when I'm on the longboard. But good thing the longboard goes 25 miles per hour, so those dogs are not catching me. What are you doing? Boop. Okay. Illuminati stretch. Get into a triangle. Ugh. No. Okay, so right now, guys, very exciting. If you're not in my Discord, you should probably join, because I might post some interesting looking vegan food tomorrow. There's this vegan egg brand called Yo Egg. And I've had it before at a restaurant or two, and it's pretty good. And I found out that you can buy it in one store in my area. And my dad is currently at the store. Evie tries to chase people on bikes when they go by us, even on leashes. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I'm scared to bring my cats outside. Even like in a backpack at this point, you know. They got a good life indoors. And it's even better now that they got the garage. Their life just got significantly bigger. What's up, Mary Jess? How you doing? And how are the beans this morning? So my dad, he was like, do you want an English, because I'm going to hang out with my dad tomorrow. He was like, do you want an English breakfast? And I was like, sure. And I was like, no beans today? How could you do this? It's good. So, speaking of beans, I'm going to have a full English breakfast, and we're going to get some Yo Egg, and then we're going to get some of the best vegan bacon around. And we'll get some, or like the ham or whatever. So I'm interested to see how it goes. The Yo Egg is good. There's some very good vegan sausage. The bacon is, not like real bacon, right? Of course. That's very, very tough to recreate. It's just good in a different way. So if you're not in my Discord, is that like wet egg in a bottle? That's actually not. Here, let me actually show you, because I'm actually pretty excited. And it's very good. I don't crave meat. How you doing, Lau? So close. Let me show you what I'm gonna get. And it's good. It's good. We're gonna get some of that Yo Egg. Let me get some of that Yo Egg. Look at that. That's the poached egg, that's the runny one. Like, they do a pretty good job. And it's just chickpeas, soybeans, beta carotene. I'll show the ingredients. But it's like, they did a very good job with the runniness of the egg. I've had it before, and I didn't know that you could buy it in a store. It's pretty far away from me. But yeah, let me find the ingredients list. Let me find the ingredients list. The sunny one. So let's see that. Like, it looks not that bad, right? Water, sunflower oil, soy, chickpea, potato starch, yeast, seaweed, beta carotene, paprika, pectin, calcium lactate, salt, potassium, lecithin, guar gum, carob gum, xanthan gum, maltodextrin, methyl cellulose, protein, and thickeners. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to make a nice English breakfast tomorrow. How is this too complicated? You can just buy it. You can just buy it right here. It's just in a box. And then you just put it on the pan and you cook it. Yeah, probably nutritional use. There's so much stuff in it that I need to research. What kind of research are you gonna do? Are you gonna do some on your toilet on the phone research? I'm just trolling. You can do some. What are you gonna do? You gonna get on your phone while you're on the toilet, do some research. But yeah, I don't eat this stuff very often, but it's interesting to try. Okay. So yeah, and then I don't know if he's gonna go, but I've been here before. Butcher's Son, pretty great place. Look at all these things. But they also sell just straight bacon too that you can buy. So that's cool. So that's pretty cool. Hold on. You started it. Hold on, Mel. Look, I've seen your grocery list. Hold on. I bet you. Okay. I could never understand why people who don't fancy meat want to recreate it. Because it's fun to eat things that taste good without animal abuse. Look, I've seen your grocery list before. I'm pretty sure on your grocery list, every single one of these ingredients was on it. Uh-oh. The processed food police is here. But this is something I wouldn't buy and eat regularly, Also because it's pretty expensive. So it's fun, because usually my dad and I would just go out to brunch, but I think we're just gonna, the football game starts too early to go eat brunch and then at our favorite spot and then get back to watch the game. So we're just gonna make it ourselves. I can agree with that statement. Thanks, Meredith. Thanks, Marajess. All right. Back to stretching. Yeah. Back to stretching. Back to stretching. Why am I so blurry? Why am I so blurry? What did you say you ate today? What did Mary just say? I was getting in my feels. Bread with peanut butter and a burger with chips. Nice. Lyle slept a lot. But I'm curious. I did a nearly vegan diet in support for a year plus. I've had a lot of products they sell for vegan. Yo egg, Lyle? I'd be doing a lot more food prep to eat vegan in bulk. But I know someone who is basically doing that if I wanted to. Me? Good morning, Drac. That looks better. Thanks, Drac. How you doing? How's the fitness journey going? You and a friend in Colorado. Actually, what's very exciting, I use my Instant Pot for pretty much every meal that I have, and I ordered some extra pots. So now I have 3 pots instead of 1. And I think that's going to help me take the next level of nutritional seriousness and also help me eat more. And then I also, as a way to stop eating canned beans, because dry beans are a little cheaper and I can control the amount of sodium, you know? So if you want to be vegan, even if you're not like trying to be a strength athlete, you know, or any kind of athlete, if you want to be a vegan, if you want to be a vegan, I think you got to have a pressure cooker. I do. What's up, Jojo? Good. It's afternoon for you. Good afternoon. How you doing? 4 hours late for the morning workout. I was trying to do life. Trying to do it, but life intervened. Life be doing that. Life be doing that. But hey, you're going now, you know. And it's good to have some grace for yourself. Where am I? It's time to do some snow angels. I just scared Lolo. It's fine. She'll be okay. Right, Lolo? Will you be okay? You gonna be okay? Come here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I scared you. Let me put you back in your chair. There you go. There you go. No? Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Ugh. So Lyle, you're trying to get on this plant-based wave? Hold on, guys. Ugh. I gotta take this phone call, actually. Actually, no. I'm not gonna take this phone call. I'm gonna send a text. I tried. Okay. I may have to take a call. We'll see. You're good. Very rested for once. That's nice. I feel pretty rested too. I feel pretty good. Housemate went vegan for almost 2 years. And did they wait, went past tense? Are they no longer vegan? So I try to make food and keep food in the house for her diet. That's nice of you. That's nice of Lyle. Nope. Neither of us. Ugh. Neither of us. I don't understand. So she was and is no longer? Man, I got a lot of ex-vegans in my chat. Kind of makes me a little sad. I won't lie. Makes me a little sad. 5 stream watch streak. She was trying to do it for inflammatory issues. Yeah. It really does seem like everybody that does it for health reasons is not going to stick with it. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. But people that do it for the animals, they'll stick around. They'll keep doing it. I feel like at this point, even if it gave me health issues, I'd probably still stick with it. To be honest, I definitely would. I can't see chat right now. But I'll be back. I will be back. Clap for my sheet. What's up, nerdy? Yeah, I can't really tilt my head to see the messages right now. I'm sorry. But hi, nerdy. Hi, nerdy. Oh, okay. That feels good. You don't have to apologize. It's not easy. I recognize what you have to do to stick. I think I wouldn't agree with that. I think it's pretty easy. I think it's pretty easy to eat food at home and have fulfilling meals. It's just the only tough part is just navigating socially. That's the only difficult part about it, in my honest opinion. Just yeah, the social aspect. You know? Like being the person that everybody's got to plan around. You know, not everybody's interested in doing that. You know, the annoying comments. You know. You feel me? All right, let's do some shoulder rehab. Let's do some shoulder rehab. It helped a little. She does technically eat better overall now. I respect your, well, yeah, well, that's you, right? And not everybody has the same values and the same opinions as you know? Like, yeah, you know, there's a lot of people that, you know, wouldn't dare, that I know, like, wouldn't dare eat a vegan meal, right? Like the number of times I've gone out to eat, and like the only thing on it, yeah, wouldn't dare. That's you know, wouldn't even dare go a meal without eating meat. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that expect you to be. Number of times I've gone to a restaurant where there's nothing on the menu, and I gotta eat a salad, and all their dressings have dairy or anchovies in it, and you can't. So you just have leafy greens, and they wonder why you weren't happy with the food. You know, that happens a lot. That happens a lot. Let's do some shoulder rehab. Let's do some shoulder rehab. Do some banded pull aparts. I was with a group in Airbnb. We made a vegan mushroom lasagna with like 5 of us in the kitchen. It was fantastic. 2 different kinds of cashew cheese. Yeah. And you're, I don't know, you're an open-minded, well-adjusted person. But it's like, if I went to a cookout and I brought food and people know it's vegan, it's going to be the least eaten item at the cookout. Even if it tastes the best, it will be the least eaten food at the cookout. You know? It's just something happens in people's brains, right? And they forget that it's food, you know? Imagine, because vegan and non-vegan population is so imbalanced, most places don't bother because it takes a lot of effort. Well, it's not like it's like places don't, like there's a lot of places. Like every restaurant around me is going to have something that's good. Like most of them, you know? Depends on where you are location-wise. There are vegan places in my area. I would eat there all the time, as long as it's not too expensive. Yeah. Then do it. Then do it. Let's do some bandit profiles. I know what those words mean. So yeah, just like the only difficult part about being you do it. I'm on Staten Island. I literally sent you, you asked, and I sent you a map of all the locations, and I'm pretty sure I found a vegan sushi place too. Not traveling? Then start making it at home. Scratch that. Then start making it at home. I only be pushy to Mel because he has said he wants to be a vegan. He has mentioned he wants to be. Mostly get sushi that doesn't have any meat and fish in it. Good. I only rip Mel because Mel has said the words, I want to be vegan. And that's just kind of how I operate. If somebody I like is like, I want to do this, then I'm like, okay, I'm here to help. So if Mel was like, I want to work out, I'm probably going to be like, okay, then go to the gym. That's what you want, right? That's what you want, right? All right, let's do some modified loo raises. Let's do some modified loo raises. Help me work out with my gear. Do or do not. There is no excuses. Look. I guess, let me look at your gear right now. Let me look at your gear and I can yap about something. Oops. Let's take a look. Take a look at the gear right now. I do work out. I just suck at planning it well. Okay, you have some grip trainers, a bicycle pump, some dumbbells, maybe like 10-pound dumbbells and 20-pound dumbbells. Then you have a pull-up bar dip station thing. A pull-up bar dip station thing. That'll be really helpful. So like a lot of exercises that you can do. You can do some pull-ups. You can do some dips. You can do elbow supported leg lifts. You can do hanging leg lifts. You can do squats with the dumbbells. You can do wall sits. There's a ton of things that you can do on the floor for core. I do pull-ups and just hang on it from my back for like 40 seconds. The hanging is more of like a stretch than an actual exercise, I would say. But there's no do as a start in a list. All of those extra, like, what, Lolo? Come here. What? Are you okay? There's a lot of screaming. Okay. I'm going to give you a list of some exercises, but I can't, Mel, I'm not qualified and I don't have the capacity to give you a training plan. And my only thing to you that I will tell you is I'll give you a list of exercises that you could do, and this is entirely on you, right? Like I you know, this I don't know, because this is, you know, personal training is a whole, well, you've got to make the actual plan. You need to make the plan, right? I can tell you because I'm not a personal trainer. There's a whole, and yeah, I'll give you the exercises. I'll give you the exercises, but if you need a plan, you're either going to need to create one from trial and error, because no, well, Mel, what I'm going to say is I'll give you a bunch of exercises, and what I want you to do is to try all of them and figure out the ones that you like, right? And start with that. And you start small. And you do a few exercises. And you don't do too much, right? And you have a nice short little workout. You figure out the exercises that you like, and then you gradually add maybe a little bit more reps. Maybe you hold that thing a little bit longer, right? Maybe you do a couple extra sets. Because I'm not a personal trainer, and I can't see you do the exercises, right? So I can give you the exercises, but if you want to make the progress, like, you either need to hire somebody that's a professional, or you need to find that within. You have to make it. You're gonna have to make it. You're either gonna have to get a professional, Mel, or you're gonna have to make it. And you can make it. You absolutely can make it. And the way to make it is I'll give you a bunch of exercises that you can do. You're gonna try them all. You're not gonna go too intense. You're gonna get into a routine. You're gonna have a set time. You're gonna go. You're not gonna make excuses. You're gonna find a way throughout your personal life to find a way to make time for the gym and eliminate excuses for reasons for going to the gym. And you're just gonna go and you're gonna do a light thing, and you're not gonna feel ridiculously sore. And then you're gonna ramp it up. And then eventually, through trial and error, you know, a few weeks for 8, 12 weeks, then you'll start getting into a consistent routine. Then you'll be on the internet researching different kinds of exercises that you can do. It's about the anxiety of hurting myself over doing things wrong. Over doing things wrong. What do you mean by doing things wrong? Like doing an exercise wrong? Doing an exercise too much? Just very ADHD. Very ADHD. There's a lot of very fit people with ADHD. Are you nervous about doing the exercises wrong? Working out muscles incorrectly. I don't think you're gonna have like a problem, like a too big of a problem. Like if you're squatting and you're trying to squat like a bajillion pounds, or you're trying to bench super heavy, I don't think you're gonna find a way to mess pull-ups up. I don't think you're gonna find a way to mess squats up with dumbbells in your hands. like mess up to where you hurt yourself. I don't think you're gonna find a way. You know, I think you'll be okay. And I know it's just literally step one, Mel, is getting into a routine, not benching. Had an accident at work. So then, yeah, I don't think if you plan to work out at your home, I think you're overthinking it. I just need the routine. Yeah, I'm telling you, you need to start the routine by actively coming up with the routine to actually get you in the gym. That's your first step. You don't need the gym routine yet. You need routine to actually carve the time out of your day to find time to get an hour in the gym. That's the whole point I'm trying to make. Because if you can't do that, then you get what I'm saying? Like, you can spend all this money on a personal trainer, but if you can't find a way to get to the gym, then what's the point? Like, that's your first step. So that's why I'm telling you, I'm gonna give you a bunch of exercises that you can try. There are a bunch of exercises that you probably are not gonna mess up and get injured on, right? And you need to find a way to, is it 3 days a week? What do you want? 3, 4, 5, 6? You need to find a way to eliminate the excuses so that you can find the time to go to the gym. That's your first step. Then you can worry about what you're doing when you get there. You know? Hi Merg, how you doing? So that's your first homework assignment. Carve some time. 7, 8. Good morning. 10. You just waking up. The games were fun. I liked the Misty outfit. 2, 3, 4. You're welcome. 8, 9. You got a sugar hangover? And then, oh, my arms are tired. Wow. That was pretty tiring to hold my arms up. Goat didn't get it. Come on, he's not a real Pokemon player. Okay, yeah, Mel, the last thing I'm going to say is you will be able to figure out the routine for you if you figure out how to consistently get your ass to the gym. That's the whole point I'm trying to make. That's the whole point I'm trying to make. You don't have a problem with consistency? No sugar hangover, just slept in since I went late on stream. All right, no sugar. I have a little bit of a sugar hangover. I have a problem with understanding what to do and when. What was the last thing you did at the gym? When was the last time you went to the gym? And what did you do? Like a physical workout, either at your home gym or the gym. And when was this? Today? Stretches and squats. That's a plan. Okay. Do that again tomorrow. That sounds good. Do that again tomorrow. Once it feels easy, do 35. Then what's the? I don't know. It sounds like you're consistent and you have a plan. Okay. You did 30 push-ups. All right. Do 35 next time. Why not? Why is that not a plan? You showed up to the gym expecting to do, you showed up to the gym and expected to do 30 push-ups, stretches, and squats, right? And then you did your 30 push-ups and stretches and squats. Sounds like a plan. Because working all of your muscles is complex. That's a lot of muscle groups. Push-ups, that's triceps, that's your shoulders, that's your chest, that's your core, that's your low back. Probably a little bit of lats in there too. Squats, your whole leg. Glute, quad, hamstring. Probably a little calf in there too. Definitely some core. You know, get some pull-ups in there. That's all your back muscles. You know, push-ups. Yeah, push-ups, pull-ups, squats. That might literally be all you need. Can you do abs on it? Yeah, see? So it sounds like all you need to do is figure out how to progress. Ad break. It sounds like pretty much all you need. Write down what you want to do. Sounds like you already got it figured out. Write down what you want to do. Do it. When it gets easier, make it more difficult. Right? You feel me? How's my workout going? How's my workout going? It's going pretty good. I got a couple more shoulder rehab things. You understand? Yeah. Sounds like you know what to do. You might be just overthinking it. You do the exercise, then you make it a little harder next time. And then you'll figure out when. You'll figure it out. Yo, what's up? What's up? Abid, how you doing? Raid and run. Gotta go to class. I understand. What's up, Raiders? Thanks for the raid. I'm Midnight Mushroom. I used to be a gymnast for a long time. Now I'm a gym was, but I still do cool stuff sometimes. Check this out. Thanks for the raid. What were you doing today? Fitness and health? Having an existential crisis? Now check this out. Check this out. Oh! I messed that up. That doesn't happen that often. Check this out. Ta-da! Please clap. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming in. If you don't know Abid, you should give him a follow. His streams are a wild ride, as Frosty Tool said. Thanks for the claps. I messed that up. You can't say that. You can say that, but you can't say that. What's up, Double A? Guys, my dad just texted me and he told me today is World Vegan Day. Today is World Vegan Day. It says it on Wikipedia. Hold on. Yeah, thanks for the raid. I appreciate you. Today is World Vegan Day. World Vegan Day. November 1st, 2025. It's even got a Wikipedia page. November 1st. World Vegetarian Day. Get out of my face, bro. October 1st. I hate it. October 1st is my least favorite day. What is World Vegan Day, Germany? There's events. Double A. I'm kind of jealous. Free vegan food in Boston? There's an event in San Francisco? Do I need to get off stream right now? Hold on. Do I need to go? Am I about to abandon this stream to go get some vegan food? Have I tried the pumpkin soup yet? No. I like my comfort food of lentils and rice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But one day. Maybe. Hopefully. Hold on. Let me go. Is there... I feel like I missed this last year. I feel like I missed it. It's literally today? 11 to 5? There was literally plant-based comedy with vegan sushi yesterday. I'm gonna go make a phone call. I'm gonna go make a phone call. Hold on. I'm sorry. I don't even like physical activity anyway. Hold on. Hold on. This is off. Hold on. Hold on. I'm still here. I'm still doing some research. Where is this event? Your options are already dwindled, and man has not enjoyed. Does not enjoy the luxuries of pumpkin soup. I know. I know. Do I need like tickets or something? I need like tickets or something? That's crazy. Okay. Dang, I don't want to leave, but I kind of do. Because I missed it last year, and I was like actually kind of upset. Get tickets, okay. $6.65 ticket. $15 a person. $15 a person. I'm kind of interested. Let me send this to some people. Let me send this to some people. Then we gotta get back to the workout. World Vegan Fest. In my area? $15 for some free food? Yeah, I don't know. Going into a big city is kind of a headache. And it doesn't look like it's in a pretty solid spot. That'd be kind of annoying to get to. They got the dim sum. All right, we gotta focus. We gotta focus for a second. Let's get back to the workout. I think I don't know. Maybe I'll go check it out later. I can order dim sum for $15. Yeah, but I can get all I can eat. I can get kind of all I can eat. All right. You can only eat 50. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. All right, let's get back to the workout. I don't know. I want to go, but like I don't know. I feel like it's too late to start going because it's gonna take me a while to get there and a while to get out. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Thanks for the likes, Henning. Appreciate you. All right, where was I? Oh, I was doing some shoulder rehab stuff, and then we're gonna do some handstands. Isn't it like the beginning of the day? It's 11 o'clock, but I have to travel to this place, and it looks like a headache. I didn't see any like parking stuff there. My car is very nice, and I'm not trying to have it get broken into. That's like a very real thing. My dad's car is even nicer than mine, and I'm not trying to get my windows smashed. You know, I'm not trying to park and walk 45 minutes and then come back to my car and see that my windows are smashed. Like, it's like a thing around here. Like in the cities around, I live out in the suburbs, so it doesn't really happen here. But in the cities, like, if you park your car outside, it will get broken into, inevitably. None of those worries. Yeah, well, welcome to America. Welcome to America, where there's very high economic inequality. It's always the areas where there's a lot of economic inequality where it seems to happen. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know if I want to drive to this place. Like, it's $15, but parking's probably going to be expensive, and our car may get broken into. You've been attempted mugged at knife point. Was this in London? That's tragic. That's tragic. One more of these. 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. All right. 7, 12. Yeah, knives are a pretty big problem over there, huh? Knives are a pretty big problem over there, huh? You did parkour? Did you just like outrun them? Is that how it works? Just outrun them and jump a fence. All right. Hop the fence, then call one of the friends. Nice. Parkour. That's scary. They pulled up about 15. 15? Oh, your friend. 15? Chase him into an apartment block. Nice. The streets of big cities, man. Pretty spooky. Pretty spooky. You need a license for mopeds? Is it true? Is it true you need a licensed to watch like TV. 2 20-plus-year-olds pulled up on me on push bikes. You know the skirt sound when you pull your back brake? They did it and kind of drifted up on you. What's up? What's up, Sally? How you doing? Do you got a sugar hangover? You got a sugar hangover this morning, Sally? So they just skirt, pull the handbrake, skirt, just kind of, like the back wheel just kind of right up in your face. Pulled up in front of me from behind. Skirt. I'm sorry I'm laughing at your traumatic experience, but I'm just picturing the drifting bicycles. But dang. Can an event for your life. Doing well, just working, taking a break to eat my lunch. Working on a Saturday. Sounds like healthcare. Sounds like healthcare. I'm glad you're doing well. It's good to see you up in here. This year I didn't feel like getting candy while trick-or-treating. I wasn't really feeling like. You actually trick-or-treated? Like you went outside and rang doorbells, like with some younger family members? They said, make it easy, I'm gonna poke you. In their British accent. I'm sorry. If I went to London and I heard somebody in a British accent say, make it easy, I'm gonna poke you, I'm probably gonna laugh. I'm probably gonna laugh. What's up? I'm not gonna repeat your name. What's up? What kind of car is this? This is a BMW 328i 2011. Voss Elliott, are you Mel with that? Is it just a strange coincidence that two people have the same profile pic? What's up, Voss Elliott? I forgot to buy candy yesterday and kids were knocking at my door for trick-or-treating. And I didn't open the door because I had nothing. Yeah, you gotta put the blackout curtains and turn all your lights off. BMW healthcare. Learned I'm ridiculously strong for my weight this week. Able to flat dumbbell press the 80s for sets of 10. And I'm 165. The 80s, so your body weight bench for dumbbells, for 10 reps is crazy. Because I know dumbbells, dumbbells are pretty elite because it'll get rid of the inconsistencies, right? And it's harder to balance. So that's even more difficult than with the barbell. That's impressed. I'm impressed. Flat dumbbell press. You just found this out? You just found out it was ridiculously strong? Felt so sad. I always buy candy. Yeah, I got the Reese's cups and some Oreos. I'd be somewhat disrespected by a knife mugging. I'm American. I expected AR-15 or bigger. Yeah, an RPG. Better pull up with the RPG or I'm gonna laugh. But you won't have a gun on you though. Yeah. No, guys, can we stop making fun of Double A's traumatic event? Can we not make fun of Double A's traumatic event? Thank you for the follow, Voss Elian. You know what that means. You know what that means. Let me do this press to handstand and then we're gonna start. I know, okay? I'm still gonna do it anyway.
You had a massive strength ramp recently. How did that happen? Did you start becoming consistent with being more consistent with your workouts? Are you eating better? Who is this Mel guy? Yeah, I don't know. You eating your Wheaties? Have you gotten more consistent with your working out? That's usually what it seems to be, right? Or have you been a little bit more consistent with your food recently? Getting all your protein in? The macros, the micros. I don't know what it translates to, but it's never a kitchen knife. We got the whole squad up in here. We got the whole squad up in here just to watch me embarrass myself, try to do one-handed handstands. That's what we're going to try to do right now. One-handed handstands. And it's not going well. You're like a triple-pronged Van Helsing blade for slaying vampires. I've been consistent. It was just suddenly stuff got way too easy, and I just jumped weight up. Hell yeah. Good for you, Sally. I hope I have one of those events myself soon. I've been doing everything right, and I think now's the time. I'm hoping that I make some progress on my squat specifically. But that's really cool. That's really good. Who else has been making progress in the gym? The BMW is feeling disrespected by you doing the one-handed handstand. You want me to replace it with a VW? You got VW money for me? Dude, I'm running this thing into the ground, bro. VW? Son told you the pancakes could be better. Bro, the kids never lie about anything. Ever. The kids never lie about anything ever, man. The kids scare me. +7? What does the scale go up to? Not even. I don't think so. Don't compare my BMW to a VW. Lyle's been making good progress. I have seen that. I was really impressed. Lyle is moving some weight. And Lyle, when was the last time you did a fitness stream? Claymore, that's on fire, and the fire is whispering dark murmurs. To be fair, I'd probably poop myself a bit on that one. Yeah, if I saw a triple prong covered in garlic, I'd probably get pretty nervous too. BMW owner. Ooh, a man of culture. What kind of BMW do you have? Now I'm waiting for the wife to get back so she can work out. Tell her to hurry up. You threw Malik? Malik's like 200 pounds, right? If you had a BMW in Russia, you would win life by default. Dang. They are an Audi. Do not respect the BMW like that. Guys, this is a 2011, okay? It's cool though. It's really nice. Let me do a handstand, all right, y'all? I gotta get some kind of workout up in. Maybe I'll pull my chat up. But we're just gonna hold a handstand for a split second, and then we're gonna start trying to lean over a little bit onto the hand. All right, that's probably good enough. All right, the next attempt will be one-handed. It's getting a little better. It's getting like a little better. It's getting a little better. Before TwitchCon, I lost my extra phone at the TwitchCon meetup, so I would have no way to do commands or chat. You lost the extra phone. Was it stolen or just misplaced? You left it somewhere? Same, but good for the themes. Volkswagen's more durable. More you know. Currently have an 02 540 Danan, am I pronouncing that right? I had a 96 328i and an 86 325. So you're a BMW all the way down. Respect. My mom's like only owned BMWs too. I don't know if I'd ever switch. I feel like I'd maybe switch if I wanted to get like a Porsche, but I think I'm kind of locked in. I think BMW's got a chokehold on me. Should have been in my bag, but people use my bag to hold their stuff, so it probably got knocked out or left somewhere. That's too bad. That's too bad. Hopefully you can get a new one. I know some Google phones. Audi, BMW, Mercedes. Yeah, German cars. I don't know about Mercedes though. Sometimes I wonder. All right, let me do a handstand, guys. And I gotta switch the camera so you guys can see me a little better. Actually, we're gonna switch to this one. You can see my messy garage. Messy garage. Audi better than BMW? I've never driven an Audi before, so I can't comment. Like, I really don't drive any other cars other than my car. Mercedes for comfort. Clean up the garage, bro. I have so many things that I gotta do before I clean up this garage. Free burner phone? Uh-oh. What are you doing on the burner phone? Burner phone? But I need 2 devices. If I get a quality camera phone, I'll just use my normal phone for chat. Yeah. Those Google phones are cheap. What up, Tinker? Yeah, I've never seen. Why would I get in my car and drive away on stream? Or drive into stream? That mechanics will take different. All right, let me do this one-handed handstand. I don't think this is gonna go well, but pretty much the goal here is to at least take my fingers and thumb off the bar. I don't need to hold it or anything. Oh God. Okay. Nope. It's getting better. It's getting better. I do feel like every day, I'm balancing. I'm still keeping the right hand on there, but every day I feel like I'm having a little bit less and less pressure. I do feel it. Jojo, I just did a handstand. Yeah, I do have a lot of plans for my stream. It just takes a lot of work. But I did have a plan to incorporate my car in my intro. But streaming's a lot of work, y'all. Kidding. Didn't see you there. Welcome to the stream. Who wants a car for comfort? You must hold me in my seat as I take a corner way faster than anyone else. Whip it around the corner. Whip it around the corner, accelerate around corners. Burner phone like I'm burning the battery down and using it to watch stream and do it. Okay, intensive. I still think one hand on the floor is better. I tried it AA. I just don't think I have the wrist for it. Like, I just don't have the wrist flexibility. I just don't. And that's why you always see my handstand. My handstands on the floor are a little bit wider. And I like turn my hands a little bit out, a little bit, to maximize this wrist angle, because I can't get like 90 degrees. As in more impressive. I can agree with that. But I don't think I can at least get that unless I had some wrist flexibility or I did it on the parallettes first. What do you mean more? What do you think I'm doing? You think I'm going to the Halloween party and I'm like, hey guys, check this out. one-handed handstand? What if I was like, hey guys, let me do this. Let me go grab these parallettes real quick. Do a one. You guys think I'm doing handstands and backflips outside? Where am I gonna do a one-handed handstand? Not more impressive. Okay. Where am I gonna do a one-handed handstand? Just show off at every gathering. Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? Just showing off? How am I gonna milk the cool influencer content? Oh, that. Are you still interested in making me a? You don't think about parties? The grind. The grind. Steady on the grind like I'm Tony Hawk. I did post some short form content. It kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. Let me check. Let me do this next one-handed handstand. Oh God. That's getting better. It really is. It doesn't look like it's getting better, but it feels like it's getting better. I'm not gonna lie. Like every day I still have both hands on the bar, but every day I feel like my right hand has less and less pressure every day. My 10-year reunion, that was last month. That was last month. It's better than nothing. I do think I did kind of have a sort of light bulb moment the other day. Look, everyone, you didn't peek. Did have a little light bulb moment the other day. And then I feel like my content is kind of special because it can be relevant years from now. Like the workouts that I do, you know? So I'm like, I feel like it could be decent to watch my streams after the fact. Like, I feel like there's so many people, like I'm never going to be the strongest bencher or the deadlifter or the squats. Or I won't even be the strongest calisthenics guy. But what I do have is, like, I show the struggle every day. And you see every day me fighting against the doubt that I can't do it every day. You know, questioning, like the number of times I've questioned, like, can I really do this planche? Could I ever really do a planche push-up, you know? You're not going to go far on just the skills. You got to show you. AI is not, I don't know. I don't know about that. We'll see. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. You got to show you. Okay. I'm going to show me doing this one-handed handstand. It is getting better. That last attempt was probably my favorite attempt. But this is probably going to take like months to get. Ugh. That feels really good. That feels really, really good. You need more character in your shorts. Yeah, but I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. Because I need to have an employer. And I don't want them to see that. But you say every day. I don't want them to see that. And I don't know. I feel like employers are extra not forgiving when you look like us. So I don't know. I'm like too scared to do that kind of stuff. You don't need to say that. That's being me. What do I say? What's my catchphrase? Ballin'? I need to make those shirts. We're working on the new, aren't we your employer? What do you mean? You pay me in attention? Right now, it's just mainly videos, and you're doing calisthenics. You provide services for us. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the time, Double A. I don't have the time. It sounds really fun. I don't have the time to make serious content that's not streaming, or the desire. Like, maybe I'll get one of those AI editors, just plug the whole stream in and it'll just find clips. Please clap. Yeah, I feel like I can't though. I feel like Jeb Bush might have copyrighted that. You do? 10-year college reunion. Sally asked me about that. 10-year high school reunion, Sally. I'm 28. It was my 10-year high school reunion, and I didn't go. You just do what you're doing to an offline camera? Yeah, so okay, yeah, I guess, you're right. Let me do this one-handed handstand. All you guys have the same color. I'm sorry, Sally. I didn't mean to miss it. Everybody's got the same color. Same color name. But yeah, 10-year high school. I went to a really small high school. But I didn't go. Because I already talked to everybody I want to talk to. And I don't need them to know how much of an L. 20-year high school. I didn't go to my 10 either. Like, you uploaded the weighted push-up fail. Be genuinely better without the music on top. Same color? Okay, but there was like a stretch of 20 messages where everybody was the same color, all right? No offense, thank you. Okay, all right, bro. All right, bro. Watch me do this one-handed handstand. Oh, okay, that's good. The parallel came up. That means there was no pressure on the arm for a second. This is gonna take me like 3 more months. I think I got one more try on me, and then we're gonna move on. Then we're gonna move on to do some other stuff. One color is a shade darker. You just had your 20-year high school. Are you coming up on your 30 year? I have not been to one yet. Are you do you have the same reasoning as me? Like, you're just like, you've seen everybody. You see everybody you want to see, and you talk to everybody you want to. Like, everybody's got cell phones. You think my content is Michelin meal? The ketchup is the music. That's what I have this agent on TikTok, and she's like, post a clip, put music over it, and put words and do the TTS. She's like, do that. And I'm like, okay. Which I'm kind of contractually obligated because I joined an agency on TikTok so that I could go live. The ketchup is the music. Okay. Did you guys hear about the Twitch is coming out with the AI clip editor? So they'll literally make clips from your stream. I'm going to try that out. I'll try that out. And I won't put music over it. All right, I got one more. Put music on it when you think I have a personality. That's compliment of the day. I really did not connect with anyone in high school. I have no need to see how good or bad they are doing. I have more important people and things in my life. Amen. Amen. And that's why I'm not going. Fast life. Well, I did have some connections with people that are cool that I still talk to every day. But yeah, I don't need to go see how somebody I didn't interact with. An agent. I don't really know what I don't regret it at all, but I don't really know what I signed up for. I was pretty much like, I told somebody, I was like, I can't go live on TikTok because I don't have the followers. And they're like, yeah, you can. Just talk to this person. And then next thing I know, I signed with an agency and they're like, you have to stream 15 hours a week. And I'm like, okay. So now I got to do that. But that's cool. I'm doing it anyway. Come on. Come on. Damn it. All right, we're done. We're done with the one-handed today. We had a better peak. We had a good peak. What we're going to do now, we're going to do some lateral raise spam. Going to do some lateral raise spam. Try to get the shoulders wider. Try to look more like a Dorito chip. You have no desire to? Yeah. Yeah. If you wanted to talk to them, you probably would have. Yeah. Somebody on TikTok said, rev your car, please, and I missed it. Tragic. Getting TikTok live is easy. Well, posted one video and you got 20. Well, that's because you're balling. And you know how to make a good video. Me, though? Not so much. 20K fall. What was the video? There it is. See, there it is. L. Oh, question. No, okay, it was that. Of course it was. Show me how am I supposed to do a handstand with those bars. Trying to make sure the position is good. Can I get a please? Can I get a please, Sergio? How bad is the latency? Do I need to fix that? I only did it to prove a point. I was telling people how to make a viral video, but they didn't believe me. All right. You did offer to help me make a viral video. I'm going to DM you. Let's go viral. You want to go viral together? Let's do it. How am I supposed to... Where's my please, Sergio? I'll show you. Where's my please? Hi, John. All right, let's do some lateral raise spam. We're going to do 4 sets of 12. And I think we're going to go up in weight a little bit. So we've been doing 4 sets of 12 with the 22s. I think we're going to move up to the 27 and a halves. If this hurts my shoulder, though, we're going to stop. If this hurts my shoulders, though, we're going to stop. And I imagine we're probably gonna poop out before we get 4 sets of 12. Please. How am I supposed to do a handstand without those bars? Yeah. I'm struggling with your question. Without the bars? You've been doing a handstand without the bars. I've been seeing videos. Easy. I've been seeing videos. You post videos of doing handstands on the floor, right? Yeah, there's a video, there's a picture right here on the floor. Easy, okay. Let's go viral, double A. Sergio, yeah. Sergio, yes, but I don't understand your question. I typed it to you. Yes, but I don't really understand your question. The viral is okay. Let's go viral. I'm down. Let's go viral on TikTok. Why not? Let's go viral on TikTok. Let me do a set of lateral raise spam while Sergio's internet gets sorted out. Oh, I'm supposed to do weighted handstand push-ups today. I'm supposed to do weighted handstand push-ups. How do I do that without throwing the wall? You remember the first thing I told you to do when you were learning a handstand? Was that you need to learn how to do a press to handstand? Because I was like, if you're doing a handstand and you just jump into it, that takes a lot of muscle recruitment to stop. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It takes a lot of muscles to stop your momentum of jumping up, right? So that's why I told you, and I'm pretty sure you said no. I'm pretty sure you said no, and you're like, that's too difficult. And I was like, it's not too difficult, and you probably should. So you need to start learning how to do a press to handstand. So put your back flat against the wall. Put your back flat against the wall. Put your hands on the ground and press yourself up. And if you can't do it, move your hands further away from the wall until you can. And you do that every time. Yeah. If it was life or death, get up to the handstand and hold it. I'm pressing to the handstand every time. How many times have you seen me jump to, or you do see me jump to handstand? But I'm also, handstand's very easy for me. So I take that back. Yeah. No. Yes. Yes. You gotta learn your press to handstands, bro. Put your back against the wall, flat against the wall, tailbone to neck, tailbone to lower neck, up against the wall, flat. Press your feet up. If you can't do it, move your hands farther away from the wall. Try it again. But move in small increments. Small increments. Let me do this set. This is going to be tough. I was supposed to do weighted handstand push-ups today, bro. Do I still have time? You pretty sure you did, though? Yeah. You know what? We're going to do these weighted handstand push-ups. We're going to do the weighted handstand push-ups. We're going to do 10 pounds today. How could I forget? How could I forget? How could I forget? All right. Wish I would have done these before the one-handed, but it's fine. Yep, that's probably smart. Probably pretty smart. All right, we're going to do, because your brain thinks you're heavy. Yep. It's all about that technique, bro. And convincing the mind. All right. So I don't know how I forgot to do that. I was going to do this, but we're doing it. We're doing weighted handstand push-ups. I should have started with that, and like people would be in here and be like excited or whatever. All right, so this is 10 extra pounds. This is the first time we're going this heavy. We've been doing 5 pounds. It took us 3 tries to get through 3 sets of 8 with 5 pounds. So now we're gonna attempt to do 3 sets of 8 with 10 pounds. And our arms are very tired. No, you keep your arms straight. Keep your arms straight. Straight arms. No push up. You can do double A's technique, but double A and I don't agree with that. I'm a straight arm truther. I'm like, you should never bend your arms ever. Every person that has stuck it out for 30 days has, yeah. I'd agree with that. I'd agree with that. All right, we got the weight vest on. This is a nice little 10 extra pounds. And we're gonna do a set of 8 here. How's that sound? How's that sound? I'm nervous. I'm pretty nervous. We're gonna switch cameras, I think. I don't wanna eat shit. I don't wanna eat shit. Let's move this a little bit. Alright. He isn't planching. I don't know. There was almost zero times where it's very rare. I mean, at least my experience growing up with gymnastics, that I would bend my arms. He's going to do a straight arm handstand press. Maybe. Is a straight arm handstand press that hard? All right, this is my first set. 10 extra pounds. 8 reps. Please pray for me. Please pray for me. Ow. That kind of hurt my shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. I feel like I had it. Oh! My arms are so tired. My triceps are so cooked. Ah. If I was fresh, I feel like I'd have that. My stream is laggy. My frames just dropped really bad. My frames just stopped really bad. Like really, really bad there for a minute. Hold on. Last time this happened is because my computer. Last time this happened is because my computer was doing stuff in the background. What's it called? Task manager. Big, strong. Did the bleeding stop? Looks like it.
Looks like it. Like I dropped a significant amount of frames there for a minute, but it seems to have stopped. It seems to have stopped. Testing, testing. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Not bad of a delay. You can see how bad the delay is based on how fast your chat messages come up. Claiming weakness in advance. Fair enough. It looks like my friend, it seems like that's just how internet be sometimes. It doesn't have 100% perfect uptime. But I imagine it looked really bad because that's a lot of drop frames. So if you're still here, respect. If you're still here, respect. Give yourself a pat on the back. Your weakest days is my strongest. Whoa. I feel like I had that 8 last time. Well, maybe I need to take this off. These handstand push-ups are not going as well as I thought. It's probably mostly because, I mean, I was doing those planche push-ups, and I've also been, it's the triceps, man. The triceps are cooked. And I'm also like pushing PRs on my bench recently. So my triceps are tired. So I'm going to be moving on, doing this set of 8 with no weights. Hopefully I can do it. Hopefully I can do it. Big, strong. But they want, did I miss a message? That they want 100% of your money every month? Who? Who? All right, looks like my frame stopped dropping, so we're good. We're good here. Loading in fitness now. W community. Now watch me hit this. 5 seconds. Uh-oh. Count to 5. No, we're dropping again. That's rough. That's pretty rough. That's not good. I feel like I know what I have to do. I feel like I know what I have to do. Maybe this will help. No. The internet companies. All right. I'm gonna turn my kick stream off. Maybe that'll make a difference. No? Doesn't want to turn off? They don't provide 100% of perfect uptime, but they don't miss a bill. This is true. All right, if this doesn't fix this, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Is like Steam updating something in the background of my... Is Steam updating something in the background? Network 0%. Yeah, there's no downloads or anything. 21-second delay. All right, refresh now. Seems like it's back. Seems like it's back and better. Latency to broadcaster. Advanced. 1.37 seconds. That's what I see. But I got to do this next set of handstand push-ups here.
gotta do this next set, unweighted, but for 8. Oh God, there we go. 4. 5. Ooh. I might be overtraining. I might be. That was a good set. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the follow, Hobbs. Hobbs the Storm Blast. Sorry, I don't have blood in my brain. What's up? What's up, Night Owl? How you doing? Thank you. Yeah. Can I kiss the floor? I can. But on those sets, I'm just trying to go to 90 degrees because that's the criteria for the world record. 90 degrees. How you doing, Night Owl? It's good to see you again. Yeah, it was noticeably, it was a lot easier without the weight, noticeably. But I feel like the internet loves it. Okay, let me disinfect the floor first, maybe. Oh, can you not see me? There we go. Let me disinfect the floor first, maybe. But I don't know. I feel like I gotta readjust my plan or something. Forehead touch. Show me the candy you got. It's all upstairs. I'm not gonna go upstairs right now. How you doing, Soultro? That's super depth. Yeah, I'll do my first rep. My first rep on this last set. I'll go all the way down. I got some of that plant-based Reese's, Soultro. Some Oreos. That good stuff. You're doing good, Night Owl? I'm glad. I'm really glad you're here. Your presence makes me feel special. Thank you. Now these handstand push-ups, y'all, I bench, right? I bench Mondays and Fridays, right? And I do something that fries my triceps just about every day. And I do handstand push-ups, which absolutely kill my triceps Wednesdays and Saturdays. I'm not sure doing bench on Friday and handstand push-ups on Saturday is smart. And I might be overdoing it with the amount of tricep work that I do. So I may need to figure out how to change something because the handstand push-ups are not very much progressing. Wide shoulders, yeah, we did some one-handed handstands, Night Owl. We did a few handstand presses, handstand push-ups. Depends what you're training for. And I don't know, and I need to figure that out. I don't know. And I need to figure that out. So we're doing, then don't do too much, yeah. So I'm feeling like I don't really want to lower the amount of bench I do, but I may lower the amount of handstand push-ups I do. Definitely seems like it's killing the triceps, but sometimes you got to go insane. What's up, Vinny, the Unprocessed? Thanks for the first time chat. How you doing? Check this out. I'm gonna do something cool. I'm gonna do something cool for Vinny real quick. I haven't tried this in a while, but I think today is a good day. I think people do really heavy, they take big rests. Yeah, I'm just not feeling like bench on a Friday and handstand push-ups on a Saturday is a very smart idea. Because the handstand push-up strength hasn't gone anywhere. During doing leg curls, Nice. While watching me, check this out. Check this out. All right. Let's see if I can do it. Pretty tired. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was a lot better than I expected. I was already making the excuses in my mind of why I couldn't have done that. I was literally about to be like, yeah, well, I would do it, but I'm tired. I would do it, but I'm tired, and I just did a bunch of, but I did it. That's dope. You think that's dope? Thanks, bro. Thanks, Vinny. Some would base it on being able to move something heavy once. Someone would base it how I want to be readily available. You gotta train to be ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Do you like that? That was cool. That was pretty damn cool what I just did. Can I go back in time? I kind of want to watch that. Is that level? That was pretty good. Nice little hold. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. Push, pull legs, day off. So I know I can maximize rest between workouts. You also work 70 hours a week. Are you like on your feet for most of those 70 hours? 70 hours a week is crazy. What do? I hope you're getting that money. I hope you're getting paid fat. Heavy appliances, okay. So you're probably jacked, and you're lean too because you're moving a lot. Hell yeah. Good for you. I like when certified ballers come in my chat. Hey, Abyssal Giraffe, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Because you don't rest enough? Badass. Thank you, Night Owl. Thank you, Night Owl. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing a little bit too much handstand push-up stuff, and as I say I'm doing too much handstand push-up stuff, I'm gonna do another set of 8 handstand push-ups. So check this out. How you doing? How you doing, Giraffe? Happy Saturday. You got a sugar hangover? I got a little bit of a sugar hangover today. Not gonna lie. All right, last set here. Last set. Then we'll go do some planges. Oh, I was supposed to kiss the ground. See, forehead. Okay. Sleep, Tiny. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Wait, it's on the other camera. No. Nobody look. Turn away. Oh, there's a giant sweat stain on the ground. Gross. Oh. Hi, Tiny. Come back. Okay. How am I doing? Not very great after that. Not very great after that. Okay, double A. Let me show you one forehead press to handstand, and then I'm done. My triceps are done. See? I can do it. Woo! Nobody saw that, right? That was AI. Oh. With the pause, yeah. Nobody saw that fail. Jacked? I'm not jacked, but I'm strong. And I've been working more on technique because I plateaued. And I realized I was doing things right. So I'm fine-tuning the body. Gone from 255 to 165. Respect. Respect, bro. A lot of weight loss. Good for you. Must feel pretty good. Must feel pretty good. Parent brain rot. Parent brain rot. The kids need their brain rot. The kids need their brain rot. I'm thinking about, you guys want a brain rot corner? You guys want some Subway Surfer in the corner? I can put, what do people like? They like, they like Subway Surfer. What's that one? What was that original game that had the gold coins? Subway Surfer, maybe some Minecraft parkour. I want to be able to do handstand push-ups again. You used to be able to do handstand push-ups. Very impressive. I'm sure, you got to work on, you did gymnastics for 10 years. That's what's up. From what ages did you do gymnastics? Very cool. Very cool. 10 years of gymnastics, so that's where you got the strength from. Remember Val saying I did gymnastics antics? Yeah, I used to be a gymnast for 20 years. 5 to 15. Nice. 15, are you American? Are you American perchance? You're American. So wow, you got up what? Did you get up to level 10? Did you go? Now you're almost 40. Oh, they changed the name, so it was probably, was it class numbers back then? Because I think it went from levels to class to level. Never competed. Okay. Did the recreation classes? That's fun. That's fun. If you do that for 30 days, oh, check the video in fitness. You do that for 30 days and can't do a handstand press. I think he said handstand push-ups. I think he said handstand push-up, not handstand press to handstand.
Got like an eye ache. Anyway, so basically, yeah.
So recently, like, you know how I used to share my screen a lot? Recently, I've been a little nervous. I got a copyright strike on YouTube for showing something, and I've been a little nervous, and it's very picky, and they're not very good with appeals. So for the next 90 days, if they get upset with me, they'll just take my account away, which I don't want to do. So I'm like very scared to show copyright stuff or anything really. Never competed. I just did it to work balance for wrestling and core strength. Oh, okay. So you did high school, you did the high school wrestling? I got a lot of respect for wrestlers in martial arts. I got a lot of respect for anybody in any kind of combat sport. Wrestling with the weight cut and everything, from 5 to 18, that's what's up. That's what's up. Through high school, build that grit and mental strength. Yeah, some about combat sports for sure. Some about combat sports do that. Am I dropping frames again? No, we're okay. We're okay. Do you like watching wrestling or gymnastics? Yeah, YouTube will. Cause Night Owl, I showed a video of national championships on gymnastics, and then they got really upset and they took my live. They've taken my live down like a couple times mid-live for music, and then I did that. And that one was really bad. I didn't really understand it, but I was showing like something from a big account. And I guess they had like an algorithm to look to see if people are playing it, and then it dinged me. I'm new to streaming. I didn't really understand. So yeah. So you're probably not gonna see anything I don't really want to take the risk. They said they'll forget about it in like 90 days. So I don't really want to take the risk with non-copyright music and non-copyrighted visual stuff. Because technically I could show a video of AA and then they'll be like, that's not you. And then there'd be a whole appeal process, and the appeal process is not good. But it's fine. All right, I did my handstand push-ups. It's time to do some lateral raises. It's time to do some lateral raises. We did the one-handed handstand. We did the, yeah, I hope I'm enough for you, Night Owl. I hope I'm enough. We did the one-handed handstands. We did the lateral raises. Or we did the one-handed handstands. We did the handstand push-ups. We're going to do the lateral raises, and then we may end with some core stuff because we didn't do it yesterday, and we really should. Night Owl, what you got going on today? You working out? You working out today, Night Owl? Ugh. All right. So this is the first time I've been doing 4 sets of 12 at 22 pounds, but today we're going to try 27 and a half. I hope my shoulder can tolerate it. Okay, we're just dropping frames like crazy today. Here enough. Thank you, Night Owl. We are dropping frames like crazy. Like crazy. Sorry, I'm typing this out so you guys can see. It's just a bad internet day. You did a 45. You shouldn't call me dad. You're older than me. We're dropping frames like crazy today, and I checked a bajillion times. There's not much I can do. I'm sorry. I do have good internet, so I don't know what the issue is. All right. Oh, that wasn't bad. My shoulder didn't hurt, and I got up. Well, we got to work on that range of motion. Make sure we get at least the horizontal. At least the horizontal. But I'm happy with that set. It didn't hurt, so that's a major W. I am and about to steal some workouts from you. I'm cool with that. I'm okay with that. What kind of exercises are you going to steal? What kind of exercise? You're going to steal them? Does that mean I don't get to do them anymore? You're just going to take them from me? You're just going to take them from me? How could you do this? I'm not allowed to do them anymore? How could you do this? I'll forgive you if you like the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I can forgive you. All right, 3 more sets of these. 3 more sets of these. Also, I'm gonna hit the pen now that I'm not live on TikTok. All right. Take 2. I feel the pump. I'm a straight arm truther. You see people do these like this? I don't know. I'm just a straight arm truther through and through. And what I try to do, I try to bend my wrists like this, like backwards. That's what I'm trying to do on the way up. That's what I like to do. Thank you. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Oh, The right arm is definitely like struggling. But this is good. I'll probably go down. Like, I'll probably go back down to 22s. Because I feel like I'm just barely missing the range of motion that I want. But that first set went really well. The second set was okay. And so my third and fourth set, we're going to go back down in weight. Back down to 22. Just to sort of lock in the form. One of the things that I like to do, that I try to do the most, I think it's really important that no matter what happens, your last set needs to be perfect form, right? If you got to bench just the bar to get the perfect form, like that's the last thing you and your body remembers, you know? You feel me? So I really try to, like if my last set wasn't good, you'll see me do this on planges a lot. Like I increasingly make the planges more difficult. But if my last set I wasn't happy with, then I will end with a last set with all the assistance it can give me. I was really happy, really pleasantly surprised with how my plans went that I did earlier for Vinny. That was fun. I was really happy. I think I might be closer to planche push-up than I think. I think I might be closer. Yeah. Bad internet. Bad internet. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I don't really know what to say. Other than I watch a lot of people that stream and it's frustrating and there's nothing I can do. So I can't really focus on it. Yeah, it's just my upload speeds are just low. My upload speeds are just low. Yeah. My upload speeds are just... Why is it so hot still? Is it? My upload speeds are just low today, and there's not really much I can do about it. Right? And I think it's... I don't know. I think it's important as somebody that makes content to just kind of... All I can really do is thug it out and just not let it get to me, you know? So... Sorry, it's bad. Nothing I can do. We're just thugging it out. Not much I can do. Lo siento. Lo siento. Yeah, I'm dropping 10% of my frames, bro. 10%. It's fine. I got 2 more sets of these. Ugh. Oh, that feels so much lighter. That feels so much lighter. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. One more set of those. Oh, I got that shoulder pump. I got that shoulder pump. I like that. I like that a lot. We got one more set of those. 10% of my frames, bro. I feel like I never really had this problem. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's Bob. Oh my goodness, it's Bob. Everybody act cool. Everybody act cool. How you doing? I liked your costume. It was really fun. It was really fun. I had fun in there. And met your friend. That was cool. Shout out Valentine. I'm still waiting for that slow cooker pinto. What sounds sus? You're sus. Let me pin this so people know. Let me pin this bad internet. What sounds sus? I'm gonna have to get Restream or something. Yeah, I'll for sure type it out for you in a DM, okay? I had fun. What? You wish I had that kind of fun. You wish I had that kind of fun. Now watch me do this set. Now watch me do this set. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. My shoulder. 10, 12. All right, we're done. We're done with the lateral raise, fam. We are done with the lateral raise. What time is it? Bob. Everybody act cool. Bob is here. Everybody act cool. You need funny sound alert. You need to temper those expectations. That's what you need. Who do you think I am? A full-time streamer? You think I'm a serious content creator? Need. Okay, that need line, that was a 10 out of 10. Tell me that need line was a 10 out of 10. That was a pretty good one. Well, yeah. Tell me that need line was a 10 out of 10. I'm a pro. Thank you. Thank you. That's compliment of the day. But I can't pin that because I got to pin the internet problems. That's compliment of the day, but I can't pin that because I got to pin the internet problems. Let's go do some planche holds. 9 out of 12. You could have just said 7.5 out of 10. I thought it was good. I thought it would have been a perfect 12 out of 12. I thought it would have been a perfect 12 out of 12. You need dough. There we go. There we go. You think I'm a serious streamer with alerts and overlays and sounds? All right, let's do some planche stuff. Let's do some planche stuff. Let's get serious about getting horizontal. That's what we're gonna get serious about. Let's get serious about getting horizontal. Midnight sus room. Shh. Shh. How's your knee feeling today, John? How's that knee feeling? All right, there we go. Here we go. So we're gonna hold some planges. I did a planche today, an unassisted planche, and it felt pretty extra crispy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it felt surprisingly good. I don't understand it. I don't understand because I can't see it coming. I guess that's what makes it a little frustrating. Because sometimes, and I have no idea what to expect. Sometimes I get up and do the planche, and it's like, and I'm like, I go in with no expectation. Sometimes I hold it for 5 seconds. Sometimes I hold it for 0 seconds. And I have no idea what's going to happen until I do it. Alert these. Why? Would alerts encourage you to send more bits and subs? You know you can feed my cat with bits, but it's currently empty, so don't send any. All right. I'm starting to slowly feel like it's all about the volume, bro. It's all about the volume on the planche. Like, that's what I'm starting to feel like. Like, instead of holding 5 seconds and just struggling through 5 seconds, like, really just mega assistance and just hold it for like a business day. I feel like that's better. It's less painful. I don't know, y'all. We're gonna keep experimenting. Excuse me, Bob, do you have a sugar hangover today? Do you have a little sugar hangover today? A little sugar hangover today? I kind of do, I'm not gonna lie. I do feel like when I have a lot of sugar, I wake up a little groggier the next day. Is that just me? All right, max out planche. Not bad. Not bad, I like that. Didn't hurt. Can you do the aggressive kick out from a tuck planche? Yeah, I can. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. Actually, I don't know. Like, on the ground or with hairlets? Like, tuck planche to straight planche and hold it, or just like temporary? You would pay money to throw tomatoes at me? The viewer attack extension? Okay. I don't know if my ego can handle that. Probably. I can AA. I would try it, but I'm struggling to hold a planche getting into it the way I want to get into it. You know? Struggling to hold the planche getting into it the way I want to get into it. But I'll try. Don't try it today. I'll try. Bob, I don't think my ego can take it. What's the price per tomato? I don't think my ego can take it. It's too fragile. I'm scaling like an anime main character. Tomato. Man. Back class is over. How was class? Bob, last time I checked, tomato was a fruit. 10 bits per tomato? I'm scaling like an anime kid. Sometimes I do feel like it. Sometimes. For like the first 4 months of streaming, when I wasn't losing weight, I was progressing very rapidly. Now it's kind of slowed down a little bit, but that's okay. Oh yeah. Tomato's a fruit, right? Now you're making me question everything. A battle of trying not to lose focus. I'm pretty sure the cure for what's the word? Insomnia is spending 45 minutes in a lecture hall. I'm pretty confident. I think it's time to take it to some serious case studies. I have a hypothesis. The cure to insomnia, just put in like a nice little physics lecture. Put them in Bio 101. They'll fall asleep every time. Every time. But I'm glad you didn't lose focus. Go get that education. I know a lot of people that just zombied through school and got the credentials but didn't learn much, you know? All right, take 2. How long can I hold it for? Not bad. Not bad. I got one more in those. One more of those. One more of those in me. I'm free. Then I'm free from the plunges. Should I do 5? I feel like I gotta do 5. Tomorrow's my day off, so I feel like I gotta push a little bit. It highly depends on the professor. This is true. This is true. This is true. Definitely have a fair share of engaging professors. If your educator sucks, yeah. Yeah. What did you say that you were studying, Abid? Did you say it earlier when you raided? Thanks again for the raid. Let's give him another shout out. How about that? Let's give him another shout out. Trying to get a coaching degree in what sport? Or just general physical fitness? Shout out Abid. Shout out Abid. General. Pretty cool. That's what's up. That's fun. What class was today? What kind of concepts were taught? Every death in game is 2.5 minutes of cardio punishment. That sounds like a lot of fun. If you're here and you don't know Abid, go click on his profile and go see what he's all about. 2.5 minutes of cardio every time he dies in Assassin's Creed. Do you have an Assassin's Creed meltdown recently? Dude, Frosty Tools might be the feds, bro. Frosty Tools, like you'll say something in stream and Frosty Tools will put it in their first sentence about you. And it's like, how does Frosty Tools even know this about me? I think it's reading your chat. Frosty Tool might be the feds. It was during, Neo? What's Neo? Am I pronouncing that right? Is that a game? It's about human body. Ooh, anatomy. The foot bone's connected to the shin bone. Shin bone's connected to the thigh bone. thigh bone's connected to the hip bone. What's that song? That's a song, right? What is that from? Do a Dark Souls run with that challenge. Absolutely not. Maybe that would be the only way I can get cardio in. Maybe I'll play a game and every time I die, I'll do some jump ropes. That does sound like a decent idea. That could be the only way to actually get me to do cardio, other than pickleball. Well, what? Well, what, Sergio? Watch me do this set. You fell on your face doing what? Doing what? You see that push up? I'm gonna have to get that. Doing what? What? I would do it, but I only have Neo at the moment. Soul games don't go on sale often for some reason. Hi, Naj. What Double A showed me. Hi, Naj. Happy Saturday. Got my last plunge. Maybe not. What'd you do today, Naj? What'd you do today? Oh, Night Owl, you actually commented on the video? Night Owl, if you're still here. If you're still here, wow. What a guy. What a guy. He actually commented on my stream. What a guy. That's why I emphasize the warning. Did you post a video of you falling? Posted a video. Alright, let's see this. Realized I need more strength. Oh. No, not the arm swoop. What did Double A do? Wow. Went to an art walk and walked around the zoo. What was your favorite animal? Sergio, you're on the right track. Sergio, you're on the right track. But I feel like you need your hips are in a straight line. Bend your hips like 90 degrees, right? Like look at Double A's starting position. Look at the position that Double A that his hips are in when he starts pushing up, and then look at the position that your hips are in when you start pushing up off the ground. You got to bend at the hips. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. The Tigers are crazy. The Tigers absolutely mogged the Lions, bro. The Lions got a crazy PR team or something because the Tigers are just absolutely are just better than Lions. They're bigger, they're stronger, they can swim, and they got the stripes too. Yeah. Tigers are crazy. That's why I like going to the zoo to see the big cats. That's like the reason. Yeah, Sergio, you look like you were doing a 90-degree handstand. Yeah. That was tough. You will. You will get it down. Absolutely. Just put some time into it. Why Lions? They got the PR team, I think. The Lions got the PR team. And then the Tigers are just like, we don't need a PR team. We're just badass, so nobody hears about them. The big lion. They're feeling insecure, so they gotta get the PR team. You feel me? Yeah, I wanna. You got to hear the purrs, like from a distance. It's in the Discord. He'll be okay. Just rub some dirt on it. Just rub some dirt on it. Just rub some dirt on it. You'll be okay. I face planted pretty hard earlier too. Like I face planted again today. I'm gonna be the first calisthenic athlete with CTE. Yeah, it's the main, I guess. It's the main, I guess. But you put a lion and a tiger in the same room. The lion's not, and they fight. The lion's not making it out. The lion is not making it out. It's not about you. This is my stream. This is my stream. Your face still looks okay though. Just okay. Thanks, Naj. I'll take it. I'm dropping frames again. It's fine. It's fine. Do I want to do some core stuff? I should. I should. I really don't want to, but I should. I really don't want to, but I should. And my frames are not framing. My frames are not framing. My frames are not framing. Yeah, and I'm even watching myself is bad. It's pretty bad. I appreciate you for being here. I really do. On days like today, I really appreciate you guys for being here. I may look into like using Restream or something, because it does seem like it hasn't been like that, but it does seem like my internet speeds, it just kind of cuts in half sometimes. So it's like if I had Restream, maybe I can just send one feed to Restream and it would be the best. It would send it, but that's gonna cost me like $25 a month, and I don't want to have any more stream costs. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. We might just have bad internet. You got a W? A W in what? A W in what? Need more tricep muscles? You'll get it. You'll get it if you do those and you bench. I don't even know if you guys can hear me because my frames are so bad. We're going to do my first set. Dude. 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. 5. 4. 3, 4, 5. Woo! I'm always glad I did it after the fact. So I can't get my lower self up like you, but I'm holding the position. That's good. That's a start. Mushy expects you to get your lower self up. Yes, you can. I feel like he could. I feel like he absolutely could. Watch. I feel like Sergio could do this for sure. I want you to, just one time, Sergio. Just one time. Try this. Try this. Okay? Get your back against the wall. Get your back against the wall. Straight back. Straight. Straight back. Straight back. Right? Your tailbone to the lower part of your neck. Straight on the wall. Alright? Put your hands like this. Get your ass in the air. Right? And try to lift your feet off. Every time you can't do it, scoot your hands a little bit back. Scoot your hands a little bit back. I'm kind of limited by space here, but you get what I'm saying. So every time you can't do it, and then just lift your butt up. This is kind of in the way. Scoot over a little bit. You go like that, and then you just lift your feet up. Like that. You feel me? About to grief? What does that even mean? What does that mean? I'm trying to be honest. I'm not trying to troll. He can do that. I know. I feel like he can do that. Also, I don't know why I haven't done this. Right bumper plus A. Right bumper plus A. Double A. Refresh your page right now. Refresh your page. Refresh the page. And then say something in the chat. I'll wait. And then, Sergio, I want to know how it goes. Let me know how it went. I think you can do it. Your legs are... So you got up? So you did it? Your legs are hitting the wall? What do I mean? What do I mean? Let me do this core exercise. Let me do this ab roller. Let me do this ab roller. Another set of 6. Double A. Congrats on the VIP badge. Everybody clap. Please clap for double A. Please clap for double A. VIP badge. All right. I still don't know what you mean. Were you successful or not? All right. Second set. You can see it on the screen. 1, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 4, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, with the track athlete, with the barbell. Yeah, that was crazy. Oh! Yeah, that was crazy. Bob, what'd you think? Was that good? Oh. I'm tired. I didn't eat anything this morning. That's why I'm fading. But I got one more set of these. Passenger princess. Just roll around the city on his back. Crazy strength. Ab roller is so underestimated. Yeah, it's not good content, except if your name's Valentine War. Then it's great content. It does look kind of easy, but it's tough. And I feel like it's made me a lot of progress for my planges and my squats for sure. Probably my deadlifts too. I gotta see this Sergio video. I gotta see this Sergio video. Where is it? Where is it? Is it out? Sergio video just dropped. Frog stand. Oh, he typing. Oh, he typing. You literally did it back. Did you even watch the video? Sergio. What part of back against the wall? What part of back against the wall did you not understand? What part of back against the wall did you not understand? Your back was against the wall? What are you talking about? Your feet are on the wall. Did you not watch what I did? Wait, I have to show this video. I have to risk it. Sergio. Sergio. You're twerking. Sergio. Look. Sergio. Back against the wall. Back against the wall. All right, I'll show you again. I'll show you again. I'll show you again. I'll show you again. You got your front against the wall. Back against the wall. Like this. Like this. Back against the wall. Back against the wall. Did you just want to send me a video of you twerking? Did you just want to send me a video of you twerking? What did I say? Put your back flat against the wall. What part of your spine, your tailbone to the back of your neck should be flat against the wall? All right, try again. We'll wait. Now you gotta try again. Back touching the wall. Okay. All right, we're done. We're done making fun of him. We're done. We can understand. Maybe the internet has been lagging. The frames have been dropping. Okay. Maybe he didn't see it. And he was only going based on my description. That's pretty good. That's pretty good engagement farming. Good for you. You've been learning. You've been learning. I'm happy for you. I'm not making fun. We making games. Okay, take 2. We'll wait. All right, let me do this last set of ab roller. Let me do this last set of some ab roller. That was pretty awesome, Sergio. That was pretty awesome.
That was pretty awesome. All right.
Right. 50% fun, 50% facts. Right. 5. Four. 5. Oh! All right. All right. I'm done. I'm done. I mean, I guess. Let me see. Let's see. No jumping. I hate this sport. Yeah. Okay, your hands are too close. Sergio. You have to use the wall as leverage. You got to jam your back against the wall. Your back should be touching the wall as straight as possible. And your hands are way too close. I think it's physically impossible to do it with your hands that close. I think it's physically impossible to do it with your hands that close. No! Listen to me! I am the expert. Okay, it's fine. Maybe double A is right and you do it with bent arms, but Sergio, look how far my hands away are from the car. Look at where, this is the wall. This Nike slide is the wall, okay? That's the wall. Look how far away my hands are, okay? You see that? Look how far away my hands are from the wall. And I haven't done anything yet, but here's what I'm doing. I'm rounding my back, getting my head to the wall, getting the upper part of my shoulders to the wall, and then trying to get my butt flat. You see that? Okay, yeah, take 3. What? Okay, so get your hands, work out into the garage. Get your hands further away from the wall. Put the back of the head against the wall. Put the upper part of the neck against the wall. Get as much as your back against the wall. And then just quite simply lift your feet off the ground, bro. What do you mean? I've been explaining it. I've done it. I literally said it. All right, whatever. I'm just L coach. It's fine. I'm just L coach. It's fine. didn't even want to be a gymnastics coach anyway. Worst coach ever. Just press up, bro. Yes, but the whole point. Okay, you're gonna hit me with the Google Gemini? You're gonna hit me with the Google Gemini? Absolutely not. It's easier. It's easier because you put your back against the wall and it's leverage. Yeah, we're not doing a straight arm press to handstand. We're doing a. It makes it significantly. Double A. You go try it right now. Go try it right now. I'm so sure that you can do it. Literally, if I was a gymnastics coach, 4 times. Yeah, but we're doing it against the wall. We're doing it against the wall, though. That's the thing. You're using the. This is how I did it when I was like 4, 5, 6 years old. This is how you learn it. 4 times, okay. Some dude on Reddit was like, "Yeah, that's 4 times." I could have been in that thread. I could have been in that thread and been like, "Nah, that's easy, bro." Go try it. Go try it. Why are you scared? No, Sergio, you have to do this. You got to prove my point. You have to prove my point, Sergio. You have to do it. You have to do it. It's easy. It's easy. Look, put your head against the wall, put the top of your neck bottom of your neck against the wall, and then lean forward as hard as you can. Lean into the wall. Lean into the wall super hard and try to lift your feet off the ground. If your feet aren't coming off the ground, scoot your hands farther away from the wall. What is happening? I'm trying to prove a point. I'm trying to say that you should learn to press the handstand with straight arms, and you should do this exercise that I've been doing, and that's how you do it, because I think your arms should always be straight. And double A is like, learn your press the handstand with bent arms, and then you'll learn it with straight arms. And I'm like, no. Sergio, come on, bro. Lock in. Lock in, bro. My ego's on the line. My ego is on the line. Where's the video? Okay, I'll do it one more time. I'll do it one more time. Okay? Get your hands like a foot and a half away from the wall. Okay? A foot and a half away from the wall. Right? Like pretty far. Okay? Lean forward. Lean forward. Get your head against the wall to stop your body. Get your back of your shoulders, get your spine on the bar, and push your hands so that you lean your back as hard as you can into the wall. You're trying to push your body into the wall, and your feet are gonna go straight up. You're trying to push your body into the wall. That's what you're trying to do. Put that video. Nah, you're saying I don't believe you. I don't believe you. All right. No, I can hear it. You know what? I can hear it. I got the Sony headphones. So I can hear you and I can listen to your bullshit. I know you're sandbagging it. We'll see what Sergio does. Yeah, I got the little Sony headphones. I got
this here.
Okay, that doesn't count. You have to do it against the wall. This doesn't count. This does not count. You have to get the spine on the wall. Nah, this doesn't count. And you can't see? My bad. This doesn't count, and also your hands are way too close to the wall. This doesn't count, and your hands are way too close to the wall. This doesn't count. You got to get your back up into the wall. No. This don't count. Where's Sergio?
That is so hard, G. I like this.
Where's Sergio?
Easy as anything, bro.
We're talking about straight arm. Okay. If that's what we're talking about, then yes, bent arm is easier. Then bent arm, yes. Okay. All right, fair. You hear me? Yeah, okay. Where's Sergio? I'm ready. I'm ready for the verdict. I'm sorry, I got to press to handstand at 3 years old. It's like they don't tell you. Like you literally, like I did muscle up as a 5-year-old in your ring routine, and nobody tells you that it's hard, and you just keep balling, and you're just in a little bubble of balling. You get what I'm saying? Oh, here it is. Your hands are still way too close. Like 1.5 feet away. You can do this, Sergio. Don't do this to me. You can do this. This guy is unrelatable. Sergio. Like 2 feet. 2 feet away. Like far away. Sergio. One more time. I need you to lock in. It's like watching a goat find another goat. I've been balling since I could walk. What's up, Steven? We're in a heated debate right now. Look, Sergio. We're in a little heated debate right now, and my whole life depends on this. My whole weekend depends on this. Oh, also, guys, Cal football is playing. I gotta go. Okay, so Steven, Sergio is trying to learn how to do a press to handstand. And I'm a gymnast, right? And so in my experience, there's no reason to bend your arms. There's no reason to bend your arms at all when you're learning it. And I have the perfect exercise to learn it. And everybody in my chat is saying, you've literally left humanity. Nobody can do this. And I'm like 1,000% convinced you can. And then AA is trying to say, you should learn how to do a press to handstand with your arms bent. This is how you do a press to handstand. I bet you could get up here and do it too. Look, okay, Sergio, no jumping, all right? This is the last time I'm going to do this. Okay? No jumping. Wait, what? I got to go watch college football. Wait, what? Pardon me? No. Yeah, but we're trying to teach him his press to handstand. That's not 2 feet against the wall. Okay, yes. Bent arm press is his most consistent. This is true. You're right. Sergio, this is not 2 feet against the wall. Not 2 feet wider. Yeah, okay. Look, yeah, rest your body. Okay. You're jumping. Get your hands closer together. Watch. Get your hands closer together, like in your normal handstand position, right? Get your hands. Look how far my hands. This is the wall right here. This is the wall right here. Zoom in closer. Look, you see? The shadow right here is the line of the wall. Look how far my hands are away, all right? I'm not putting any effort in yet. I touch my head against the wall. I duck my head. I get the back of my shoulders against the wall. I haven't done anything. I'm fully relaxed, Sergio. I'm fully relaxed. I can take my hands off the ground. Okay? I'm fully relaxed. Right? I'm like this, and then I'm going to push my body into the wall as hard as I can. You can do it. Oh my God. Is it that hard? It's not that hard. You can do it. One more try. Please. Please. Just getting more and more aggressive. Thank you for the bits. That's me. You wish. You wish, Bob. Never be a coach. Passion. Those bits are mine. I'm bringing in the viewers. Sergio, if you can do this, I'll give you all the bits and sub money from the day. If you can do this right now, I'll give you all of the bits. This is really important to me. This is really important to me. Like, Jesus, trying to explain how to turn water. Okay, let's lock in. Guys, everybody, come on. Come on, give us some claps from Sergio. I need him to be able to do this. Yes, you can. You're just lying. You're lying to make me look bad. You're lying to make me look bad. Come on. Come on, Sergio. Does anybody else want to try this? Like, you can do it. Come on, Sergio. Come on, Sergio. I believe. I believe. What's the day today? November 1st? Oh, look at that. My team's already losing. Excellent. Just told you. I started flying when I was 5. It might have been 3. Come on, Sergio. Come on. What are you guys trying to do? Just put your whole body upside down against the wall? Yes. We're trying to train the press to handstand by making a modified version that's a little bit easier. And what you do, you press your back against the wall. You push your body against the wall as hard as you can, and your feet will come straight up. And you do that a bajillion times, and over time, you gradually scoot your hands closer to the wall, getting rid of the leverage, making the press. He used to do it as a child. He used to do it as a child. See? See? Y'all are just sandbagging. Y'all are just sandbagging. Y'all are limited by your mind. We got children in the chat doing these press to handstands. And you say you can't? You say you can't? Sergio. Come on, Sergio. Please. Wide shoulders that hold up the big naturals. That's crazy. Hi, Gungin. Come on, Sergio. Where is he? I used to jump on my knees when okay, you've got to wait. Come on. I need this. I got to start doing some shoulder rehab. If I want to get out of here. I'm kind of hungry, too. You might be on to something. I might be on to something. All right, let me do these shoulder rotations. Let me do these shoulder rotations. Take care of my shoulders. That's what we're gonna do. Banded pull aparts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm waiting. The anticipation is killing me. Being proven right. I believe those heels will just fly straight up in the air. I believe. I'm ready. What's up, Arch Builder? How you doing? How many arches did you build today? What's the arch building rate per week, per month? Sounds like a fun job. Architecture. Seems more fun than statistics. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. No, Sergio. No. No. You're lying to me right now, Sergio. You're lying to me. No. Maybe double A was right. Maybe I'm not relatable. Maybe I'm not relatable. At least 8 dozen today. You did chest. Oh, he's okay. Let's see. There we go. Yeah! Yeah! Get your hands closer together. That's the last thing. Get your hands closer together. No, get your hands closer together. Get your hands closer together. And get your hands further away from the wall. Your hands... Are your hands wide? Are your hands wider than a handstand you would normally do? Yeah, get your hands to normal handstand width and then squeeze those triceps. And I think I'm not trolling. I think you have it. I genuinely think you got it. Like I'm not even, we're no troll, no nothing. Get your hands a little closer together. Get your hands a little closer together. Get your hands a little farther away. And squeeze those triceps. I believe in you. Much more difficult version. What did you used to do? What did you used to do? All right, last set of these pull parts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, okay. We'll try again another day. I think the next time you try, I think you got it. I think the next time you try, I think you got it. Like that was very close. I think if you had focused on locking the triceps out, I think you had it. I think you have enough. I think you have the strength. I think you have the strength. I really do. I think you have the strength. But double A is right. You need to if you want to practice your handstands without the walls, you can do a bent arm press up into it. I think that's I can agree with that. Thanks for trying, Sergio. Thanks for the incredible stream content. Thanks for the stream content. 3, 4. Do you just make me look stupid? No! You have it! It's a good exercise because you can eventually do the press to handstand. Like eventually you do the bent arm press to handstand, but eventually like when you want to get up into a handstand, you do the same thing. Right? And then you press up to the handstand and then you do the handstand. And that's gonna be the most consistent way to get into the proper handstand push-up. or the handstand position is hard. You should be very proud of yourself. I am, for trying it and posting it. It was good. I think you have it. Watch this one more time. I think you have it. I think you can go even further away from the wall. I think you can go even further away from deleting. No, I already downloaded them to the hard drive. I already downloaded them to the hard drive. Yeah, ignore the streamer. Ignore the streamer. Raised on the streets. Nike, take them down. It's not that serious. No. It's not that serious. Let me do my let's do some crispy Spideys. You're supposed to how you're supposed to eat your salads without shredded cheese. I think it was really good. I think it was really good. Shredded cheese? What are you apologizing for? Alright, crispy Spideys. What? Vegan shredded cheese? If? What do you mean, if? I thought it was confirmed. You don't go, uh-oh. Vegan slander in my chat? I don't like that. Supplement with some tuck flange training too if you want extra speed. Extra speed. Yeah, I can agree with that. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are you at? Shreddy's in Mexico. Four, 5. Shreddy's in Mexico. Shreddy is in. Oh. Were you trying to say shredded cheese? Or are you trying to call Shreddy? They want Shreddy's cheese? That might be my cue to get out of here. That might be my cue to get out of here. I kind of want to try a planche push-up. One planche. It's Saturday. Why not? I want to try one because my planche today was so good. Let me try one. Am I crazy? I might be. Let me try one because my planche today was so strong and the push-up itself is good. Let me try one to thank Sergio. Let me try one. See if I can do it. This is the last thing I'll do. And then I'm out, all right? It's Saturday. Oops, that's Roku. So I'm over here. We're going to try one planche push-up, and then I'm going to hit the raid button, and I'm going to go enjoy my weekend. All right? Check this out. Check this out. I really want this, so check this out. Does that count? Does that count? Does that count? All right, y'all. I'm out of here. We're going to raid the squat goat. Squat goat. It counts. We're going to raise squat goat, y'all. I'm going to go watch some football, enjoy my weekend. Tomorrow I'm going to have some English breakfast. You can check out my Discord. You can see it there. Vegan English breakfast. I'm really excited. We got some yo egg. I'm going to go watch some football. I'm not going to be live tomorrow, but I may be around to see you if you stream. To the lurkers, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. You guys make me stronger. The eyes make me stronger. I really appreciate y'all. Black 5 TV, have a great rest of your weekend. Where's the Mr. Fantastic video? Is it too late for today? I'm dropping frames. I'm out of here. Peace out. Thanks for the chats.